Hey everyone, anybody who's out there. I think there are a few people. I think there are a few people on here, so thanks for coming. My name is Monk. I'm happy to be here. I'll wait till 5 to see who else comes on. Do just a quick intro, and then we'll get started with this workout. All right. So if you are here now, all you need really is a mat. If you choose, all I have is this like little flat mat here on the ground. I do have a chair here, so if you want to grab a chair. Hey Elliot. Hey John. Oh, JW, what's up? Yes. So I have a chair here. You don't need one, but if you are somebody that often has some wrist issues in plank form, you could use a chair. It makes some things a little bit easier. It's also really good just for getting good form too. So if you'd like, grab a chair. It could be any level, short or tall or a bench or anything, but optional. You don't need it. All you really need is the floor and yourself. So all body weight stuff today. So it should be nice and, let me move this out of the way. Cool. All right. Now I can see a little more of my rooftop studio over here. All right. Hey, Mac. Andrea, awesome. You made it. Cool. Cool. Almost 5 o'clock, so I will just wait for folks to come on. It's an awesome summer day coming out here. It'll be, if you've been here taking these classes, it'll be kind of as interactive as possible. So feel free to use the chat if you want to display yourself. If not, that's totally fine too. Thanks. Yeah, I'm stoked about this rooftop situation. It's definitely nice to have. So if people are chatting and you like, I come up really close, I can kind of see now, but out here in the sun, it gets a little dicey with seeing my screen, but should be just fine. So cool. So yeah, if you do have anything to say, you could go ahead and throw it in the chat, and I will get to it as soon as I see it. So hopefully I'll see it. I'm gonna try to make this like a follow along thing. So hopefully it'll be as easy to follow along. I'll be telling you some cues as well also. So if I'm out here and I don't see your chat, I'll get to it hopefully. So, but do throw your chats in if you have any questions about anything. And then you can also send, so you could do a public chat here. You can also send me a private message if you need a modification, if you have any injuries, or if you need anything to change. Feel free to do a private chat, and I think that should be just fine. Otherwise, just another minute for folks to jump on, and then we'll get working out. I'm gonna get to do it with you, so awesome. I'm excited. Awesome, cool. So it looks like we have 7 people on. So if you did just jump on, welcome to the TG-ENBY project. We're stoked to have this going on. All you need today is a mat or the floor. You could just do stuff on the floor. I have a chair over here if you want to use a chair. It's definitely optional. You don't have to have it, but you could use it or not. Jason, what's up? Cool. Awesome, welcome. All right, well, it's 5 o'clock, so it's 5:01. I'm going to start warming y'all up. So we're gonna go with a dynamic warm-up, so all movement-based. So it'll take a few minutes, and then I will get into the workout, and I'll explain it as I go. So I think that structure should be the same, and you might see me coming up to the screen and tilting it back and forth fairly often, but that should be good. Okay, cool. So let's start with some butt kickers. So you're just gonna bring your heels up to your behind here. If you are keeping it low impact, that's totally fine. So I'll give you some options on almost pretty much every exercise. I'll show you like a level 1, 2, and 3. So you could go as hard as you want. If you're keeping it low impact, go right here. If you want to jog it in place a little bit here, go for it. So if you're in a place where you have that space to jog or get those heels up, right here. Cool. All right. It's going to be a circuit-like workout today, in case you're wondering. So maybe that will ease some anxiety, maybe not. It's my favorite kind of follow-along workout, so it should go pretty smooth. All right, let's go knees up. So if you want to take it low impact, the goal is to get your knees hip high here, so right up here. If you could jog it out, also here. If you want to do a little skip here, that is also fine. So we're pretty much just keeping the legs moving, keeping the joints moving, getting everything nice and warm. Right here. Cool. And we're just going to come up close. All right, cool. All right. Let's go into a jumping jack. So jumping jack, so hands touch overhead, hands touch your thighs. If you have the jumps in you, go ahead and jump. Otherwise, feel free to step it out here. As long as you're going up and down with the arms here, we should be doing just fine. Cool. All right. So you want to keep your arms fairly straight. If you need a bend in the elbow, that's fine too. Otherwise, as long as we can, we'll keep those arms as straight as possible. Touching overhead, touching your thighs down at the bottom. All right. Let's do a little hamstring warm-up. So we're going to go hands overhead, and we're going to you're going to swing a leg up, and let's just alternate. So we'll kick a leg up to the front. Keep going. And I'm going to just do this back and forth thing every once in a while. I don't want to miss anybody's chats. Hopefully we should get. Okay, so still alternating on these kicks. All right, so we're going to bring a knee up and around. So knee comes up, we're going to open it up. So once you get here, make sure you open it up nice and wide. We'll see where your range of motion is on those hip openers. Bringing those heels, knees up. Heels could be pointed or toes could be pointed. If you like, you can point toes. Flex at the ankles if you like. Good. Nice big circles right over here. All right, so we're going to go closers. Now we're going to go opposite on those circles. Knee goes up and around to the inside. So still swinging out wide and then coming in the front. Really getting those hips loosened up. This is going to be a full body workout, so we're moving pretty much every joint in this warm-up. Warming up those muscles, getting blood flowing through. So upper body, we're going to hit some good core exercises. We're going to hit the lower body. We'll get some cardio. We'll get some strength. So try to make this a well-rounded workout for y'all. Let's crisscross the arms in front. All right. Cool. So as you open up, you want to open up nice and wide. So when we're doing these dynamic warm-ups, you want to take your limbs through the whole range of motion. So all the way across, open up nice and wide, squeeze those shoulder blades together as we get this in. Cool. All right, let's do some arm circles. So we're going to go forward. So we'll start small, and then we'll gradually get bigger. You can make a fist, you can go open hand. Pretty much just getting those shoulder joints going. As you gradually get big, you'll get the biggest circles that you can here.